Hey guys, it's Dash, and today instead of Fortnite, because of some reason my ping has been very shitty all day, I thought of switching to something else, and then this brand new game by Ubisoft, which got released on PlayStation on 11th of August worldwide. Yeah, this game is I've not actually yet played a match, but because it only loads me until here because the update or the download is not completely finished. But I've experienced like what the game is like. I've played around with all the weapons and abilities that we have here, and I've figured out what everything is about. So this video is basically a brief of the HYPERSCAPE like intro to kind of like to the game for any people who have not heard of it, who have not watched big streamers like Tifu, who already played around with the game a month ago. But yeah, I'm gonna go over all the weapons and the abilities in brief, and I'll even show you something which I found. Yeah, so let's to begin. Like, these are some of the basic weapons that I've been able to try out here. This is a sniper rifle. I'm trying to just I don't know how I missed that, but I'm trying to figure out about all the different weapons that I have here. I don't know if there are more weapons or this is it, because I've not seen a proper full auto AR or a decent SMG here. But yeah, this is a sniper, the protocol V. The weapons, I don't know how much HP you'll have, because these weapons are not dealing a lot of damage. This is a proper sniper, the only one which we have on trial here, and the headshot damage, like, it's not one shot. I'm hitting for 75 for a headshot, and I'm hitting 50 for a body shot. Anyways, looks like it might be fun. Yeah, so this was the sniper. Now this is nothing special. It's just I don't even know to classify this as an SMG or an AR, but yeah, it's tap to fire. It's not automatic. It's called Dragonfly, and it's also dealing decent damage. I mean, the headshot damage is 27 and the body shot is 18. So I guess it's kind of like the SMG damage, the same thing that we got in Fortnite. But yeah, let's moving on here. This is kind of like what the minigun is. It's called the Hex Fire, and as you can see, the damage, as I mentioned, is not great at all. It's like dealing only 4 damage. Just ignore that lady. And this is the Harvey. Now this is the only SMG which I have found yet. It kind of looks like a shotgun without ADSing, but yeah, aiming down sights, this is full auto SMG. 777. That's all it hits for. Like, I'm not joking. And the headshot is 10, body shot 7. Full auto and got quite a wide spread. And unlike Fortnite, these guns have a very high recoil on every platform. So people can't be like, oh, your platform has a better recoil or not. This is the only AR I found. It's like hold to shoot. Decent speed, but still like the low damage, because I have not actually played a match yet because of the delay. You can see on the top left corner it says installation in progress 71%. So I guess that has something to do with it. But yeah, 18 and 12 is what this hits for. Now this is what the ammo crates in this game look like. I don't even know what that was, but yeah, these are the final 3 weapons that we can play with. This is the pump shotgun which they have. It's called the Mammoth Mark 1. This is decent. I mean, 47 and it hit for 12, but point blank range, it's 106 headshot. Like, this is the highest damage weapon I've found till now. So yeah, you might want to carry this. Then this is the D-tap. It's basically a full pistol on hold to fire. Quite basic. And then we have the Riot 1, which is probably my favorite sidearm. Just I mean, look at this thing. I'm at the maximum range, because if you go anywhere outside this line, then those guys will deactivate and you won't be able to shoot. But a 40 damage headshot at that range. This is kind of like the nerf Deagle from Fortnite. Well, like, that's all the references I can give you guys, because I am a Fortnite player. But yeah, this is the sky breaker. It's like a splash damage, kind of something related to electricity or what. I mean, it's very decent if you want to deal like damage to squads and stuff, but I personally would not recommend carrying that. What I would recommend if you want to carry something like that is this. Now this is called the Salvo EPL. It's kind of like a nade launcher. It's not kind of like it is a nade launcher, proper nade. So like I can go for rebounds, I can aim high up and then try to hit people, and then the nades properly bounce off. The same mechanics like Fortnite, and it's dealing basic damage. Why I keep giving Fortnite references is because I'm trying to like connect with the game here. This is the Komodo. Don't know what exactly like this is meant as for a weapon, but yeah, it can 5-shot enemy, and it only has 5 shots in one clip. Other than that, if you want to look at melee weapons, this baton type weapon, which is kind of a replacement for a pickaxe or anything like or a knife, is this. It deals 20 damage per hit, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Another thing is, yeah, you hold to sprint. You can then a circle on default controls for PlayStation is crouch, and say yeah, this is another thing which I'll explain, but for now if we say pick this out and we crouch, you notice how this gun already bends. Now I don't know for anyone else, but personally, if say I pick up this or any weapon in general and you try to hit shots, it's just a very different angle, and personally I find it better, because if there are more weapons or possibly one of the ARs you saw here, this might come in handy for hitting headshots and stuff. And moving on, this game has one of the features which I've seen for the first time ever, and that is these things which they call hacks. Now these hacks are like power-ups. Like I have 2 equipped, if you can see, I'll zoom that in. But yeah, this is for the wall, and it's called slam. Now these are both offensive hacks. You can see slam, and I think this is slam as well. But other than that, these hacks are kind of like abilities. So say if I'm getting pushed, or if I'm getting like attacked by a bunch of people, or even if a single guy and I need to heal, so the wall hack, it builds a wall in front of me. It's quite a decent distance, and I've actually found a trick with the wall already to get instantaneous high ground. It might make you an easy target, but that high ground is just too good. Now for other hacks, this one is more of an offensive hack, which is called slam. Now if I activate slam, that actually deals damage, and it's quite cool. And if we come here, this is the wall one which we just saw. Now this is a mine. Now what a mine does is you can just place it anywhere. Like say I've placed a mine there mid-air, or you can place it anywhere, and it's like a normal mine. It gets triggered by an opponent and it blows up. Now moving on, here's invisibility. Quite simple. You're invisible. You cannot shoot, because as soon as you shoot, then yeah, it takes away the invisibility. Next, this is called magnet. Now what this does is you can deploy the magnet, and any enemies in a given range will be attracted towards the magnet. So it's easy shots and easy kills if you need a refresh or something. And that was it. Now this thing is called the reveal, and it gives you like a vision on, say if there were enemy players here or if there were mines here, then you would be able to see it with the reveal. Moving on, this is heal. It's quite basic. Heals you up as soon as you deploy it, but then when you're in this circle which is spawned in by this thing here. And then this is invulnerable. For a short period of time, you activate a shield, which like you'll know if it's activated. It look like that. And this is something I've seen for the first time, and I couldn't understand it at first, but it's actually quite cool. You deploy a ball, and then you're in this like humongous like bouncy ball, and you can jump in it. Like I am jumping, so it's going a decent height, and you can normally use it, and it keeps on jumping itself as soon as it touches the surface. So if you want to say rotate, you can easily use this, and it is of a great help. And yeah, as soon as you shoot again, it disappears. Now this one is called teleport. Again, wherever you're looking with your cursor at the moment, hit teleport and you move towards that direction. You can't exactly go like to eternity. Now shockwave, same concept. You can go really high up. Say if someone places a wall right there and you want to go up, you sprint and you go shockwave, and then you have easy shots. I'm playing claw, by the way, in this game though. And yeah, this is one of the last ones which we have. It's called slam. I already showcased this, so we know like slamming, wherever you're landing is gonna deal damage. Now one more thing which I think is pretty cool. So you don't have to look for high rarity weapons. Say if you find like if I pick up this hex fire, another one spawns by and you see this option comes up, it's called fuse. So you can keep fusing and it upgrades and like ups the damage, and then you can overfuse it until you see max. It'll get to maximum in a while, because I'm just overfusing. It has various levels, and then it says fully fusion refill weapon clip, and I can keep on overfusing and it'll just say like the same thing, because it's fused to the maximum, ups the damage and stuff. And see now it's dealing 5 instead of 4, increase the range and the magazine size too, because originally the magazine size was 150, now it's 270. So you can do stuff like that. You can also fuse your hacks, which is pretty cool. Also has double jump, which I like. Other than that, you can come here in settings. Now I have changed some of my settings. You won't find this as your exact settings. I've changed most of everything, and then the brightness I left, and then these are the other settings here. And yeah, other than that, I've also changed my binds a bit, but I'm still on default. A thing I would personally like is custom binds, which they have not yet introduced. Other than that, talking about what I found, which you could say is a hack of some sort to get instant high ground. If you have to have a wall as one of your hacks equipped, and when you have a wall, just jump, look down, you're on your wall, and then you have instantaneous high ground on anyone. Again, like, this is too easy to use. Your wall is solid until like I think 10 to 12 seconds, and you can again jump and do this to grab instantaneous high ground. And it's like a pretty massive wall. It can take a lot of hits before it goes down. And if you don't want to, jump, or if you like not comfortable while jumping to do that, you can just look right down here and it'll get you instantaneous high ground. So that's one thing which I found, which is quite cool. And yeah, there will be more videos. I will also be live streaming with one of my friends. And yeah, I think it's a pretty cool game. I would want to do Fall Guys as well, but it's paid and I have just got PlayStation Plus, so I can play it, but you have to still purchase the game. So till then, I'll see you guys with some real gameplay instead of this. Peace.